Welcome everyone to a Splinter Cell Conviction episode of Insider Moves. Now, in anticipation of Sam Fisher's return, we spoke with producer Alex Parizeau about a few tricks of the trade that should help you make Sam Fisher proud when you get your hands on the game.
I don't get the gun.
Just point it at the right people.
Oh, I will.
Now, I think the first big thing that fans are going to have to do is kind of wrap their head around this new mindset.
What we try to do is sort of turn the tables around. So we make you really powerful when you use all the stealth tools that are available to you. So you're basically the panther, you're the predator. You use the shadows not to hide from the enemy, but to pounce and attack them. You can weave in and out of the shadows and hit them, and they have no idea where you came from, right? You can even create that sense of panic and fear in your enemies because they don't know where they're getting hit from.
Now, to accommodate this kind of more aggressive style is a great deal more freedom on how you can navigate an area.
All the levels in the game are built like mini sandboxes, so there's always multiple ways of going through them. And we're definitely rewarding players who take the time to explore and look around for the best path to take down the enemies. When you're looking at a situation and it looks like the only option is confrontation, it means you haven't looked enough, because there's definitely a way to probably grab a pipe and hang over them, or go under below the floor to flank them or surprise them. There's always a way to do that.
When you are detected in Conviction, not only is it not game over, but you can actually really use getting spotted to your advantage.
What I like about the game is so when you're detected, the action kicks in and you're not extracted by third echelon. You have to deal with the situation yourself, right? So you kind of have to improvise to figure out what to do. And we've given you tools to do that. And one cool tool that we've implemented is what we call the last known position. When you're detected and you vanish, you disappear, the enemy will start converging on that position. We'll display an outline of Sam in the environment, and it tells you, one, the enemy doesn't know where you are, and two, they'll converge on that position. And when you link that to the gadgets, that's where it becomes really cool, because you know that they're focusing on that area. So you've got a gadget that's called a remote mine. So when you create a last known position, you can drop a mine on your last known position and then get the hell out. And once that guy comes and investigates your last known position, boom, you detonate it and you take him out.
Yeah, I was just messing with you, man. I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it.
Make it up to me.
And now we get to the game's bread and butter, the mark and execute system, which gives Conviction so much of its visual and its strategic flair.
The first thing that you're going to do when you learn how to use mark and execute is learn how to link a hand-to-hand takedown with the execute ability. So you do a hand-to-hand takedown, then you mark your targets, and then you press the execute button, and Sam will headshot that. The second layer, I would say, of mark and execute is when you learn how to use it in the preparation phase of the gameplay loop. So an example of this would be, I'm hanging up from a pipe and there's a guy right below me and there's two other guys in the room. So I'm gonna mark the two guys, drop down on the guy that's right below me by doing a death from above, and then I'm gonna get the right to execute and right away push the Y button, link it to a mark and execute.
The next evolution of mark and execute is to use gadgets to help make sure you clear a group efficiently. So you pre-mark your set of targets and you line up your melee kill. Then you toss out an EMP grenade, maybe a flash grenade. Once it explodes, then you pounce. When it comes to gadgets, there are actually two EMP tools.
The grenade is good for rushing. So if you, for instance, there's a guy that's over there and you want to cover the distance and get to him, you throw the EMP grenade and then you rush him and you grab him. But if there's guys surrounding you everywhere and you need to get out, it's much easier to just hit the backpack button. Poof, sends out the wave there. The backpack is your ninja bomb.
All right, there we go. Tips and tricks straight from the source, producer Alex Parizeau. Thanks everyone for watching Inside Xbox, and we hope you have a blast with Splinter Cell Conviction.